Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Tessie. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, depending on where you are watching from. Hope you all are doing well, and thank you so much for stopping by. Labour Party reject Tribunal's judgment, set to take further action. Here we have the official press release from them, and I'm gonna be reading it out for you guys, but please, I beg you all to help me by liking this video, also share with others so that YouTube and Facebook can recommend it to more people. Official press release from Labour Party. Labour Party reject the presidential election petition court judgment. The Labour Party watch with dismay and trepidation the dismissal of petitions by the five-man panel of the presidential election petition court led by Justice Haruna Tisamani today, and we reject the outcome of the judgment in its entirety because justice was not served and it did not reflect the law and the desire of the people. Nigerians were witnesses to the electoral robbery that took place on February 25th, 2023, which was globally condemned, but the tribunal, in its wisdom, refused to accept the obvious. What is at stake is democracy, and we will not relent until the people's will prevail. We salute the boldness of our team of lawyers who fearlessly exposed the rot in our system. We can only weep for democracy in Nigeria but refuse to give up on Nigeria. Details of our party's position will be presented after consultation with our lawyers, after the certified true copy of the judgment is made available to us. We urge all lovers of democracy to remain focused and hopeful because a new Nigeria is possible. Signed, National Publicity Secretary, Labour Party, Obiara Ifo. All right, before I take some comment for you guys, I don't know if you all have seen this particular video of APC lawyer. It's like the judge were deviating from the judgment they wrote for them, so he stood up to correct them, and the judges had to shut him down that he don't have to interrupt the judges because they knows how to do their job. Let's watch the video first.
My lord, sir, I'm very sorry again, sir.
Yes.
Even if your lordships are going to say, your brethren are going to say their piece later on, sir, at least you all, my lord, well, you all should be arrested by saying it's either dismissed or is allowed. Huh? I was wondering if your lordship would not pronounce that it's been dismissed.
So what you say?
So that
What are you saying?
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be confused, sir. I've listened to your lordship's eloquent judgment.
Sorry, please, Leonard Senior. You don't have to interrupt judgment. We are delivering judgment and we are still on. Please leave the judgment where it is.
My lord, I'm very sorry, sir.
If you are confused, when you get the judgment, you read it.
No, my lord, I'm not confused at all.
Okay, then please.
I'm making a suggestion.
No, you don't have to suggest to us how to deliver judgment.
I'm sorry.
So you seriously think that all five of us wouldn't know that?
My lord,
Wouldn't know what we want
my lord,
to do?
I apologize.
APC with over Sabino go kill me, oh. Over Sabino kill these people for this country. All right, so I'm happy that Nigerians are not taking this judgment from the tribunal funny. They are not taking it lightly with them. So a whole lot of people are reacting. Let me take some reactions on social media. Someone here says, it is rather unfortunate that we find ourselves in this situation, but we should not give up. The Supreme Court legitimized the illegality of the appellate court or proved to them that there is still hope in Nigeria. Someone here says, the laws of Nigeria are not structured for justice, but for protecting high-ranked criminals and those who are good at manipulating its loopholes and insufficiency. Someone here says, all the lawyers that argued that 25% in the FCT is a must should go back and surrender their certificate. They should be ashamed of themselves. This is not about the lawyer, okay? This is about the corrupt judges, because the Constitution clearly stated that the 25% is a must. But right now, the judges are changing the Constitution to favor one man. Someone here says, Mr. Peter Obi, sir, you have done well. You have changed the entire political space in a few months. We voted for you. We know you won. Please don't waste resources and time going to Supreme Court. There will be worse than presidential election petition judges. Nigeria is done. Someone here says, breakfast is served. I was not expecting anything special from the court that declared Hope Uzodinma as governor after coming forth and ruled that Lawan Ahmed returned to the Senate after buying 2 tickets in the same election, which is against the constitution. Thank you, Peter Obi, for the hope for a better Naija. Last, everybody go chop the breakfast. Mr. Peter Obi should not just bother to press further to their Supreme Court. They go still rubbish am. Let me take this one last comment for you guys. It says, Labour Party failed us. First, if all the polling unit agents had a copy of the form EC8A and in turn had presented it to the court to account for the highest number of votes casted, the tribunal hands would have been held down. Second, they relaxed and hoped for INEC to do the right thing in the present Nigeria with all the weak institutions in our polity. Finally, the obedient campaign team did not explore all the productive ideas to ensure a successful outing. I had earlier sent a proposal to Mazi Obi, our leader. It is said that if you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. But it is what it is. I pray that the Supreme Court will find any useful material in its already established argument to give the people their mandate. Better days ahead. All right, my people, for me, this is not the time for blame games. We all know these people that even if you like, present all the evidence and so far they are the ones in power, they will also look for error. I wish maybe they presented this one they are talking about now. Definitely they will also come from somewhere else. So we know these people, we know the game they are playing.
Senator Shetima Hashim, All Progressive Congress, APC, respondent.
All due respect to the court, my name is Kashim Shetima, Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, an independent.
My lord, the petitioners are not represented in court. You know?
Oh.
Now. Okay.
Barrister Julius Abure, National Chairman, Labour Party.
They are representing the
second petitioner.
Okay. My lord, the second petitioner is represented in court. Also, for the respondent.
May it please, my lord.
By who?
Abure.
Abure Julius. Abure Julius.